Welcome to the Matt Review Royals podcast, recorded on April 9th, 2016. Today, I will give you a recap of the opening week for the Royals, general news, and a player highlight of Chris Young. As always, a list of all my sources and a transcript of today's podcast are in the description below. Now, onto the podcast. 2016 season started on Sunday with a rematch between the Royals and the New York Mets. Edinson Volquez and Matt Harvey faced off in a 3-10 start. The game fell into a pitching duel, but as we saw in the World Series, Harvey fell and did not produce as the Mets would have wanted him to. Harvey pitched a strong 5.2 innings, allowing 3 Royals runs. Volquez pitched 6 innings with 0 earned runs, and then sent the game to the KC bullpen. The final score was Royals 4, Mets 3. 2 days later, the Royals fell to the Mets 2-0. I wrote a review on this game on my Instagram account, Royal Stats. The link to that is in the description below. After that game, the Royals had another day off. Then, the Twins came to Kansas City for a 3-game American League face-off. Ventura, the starting pitcher in that game, had the support in the second inning after Raymond Ventura drove in 2 in an RBI single. Then in the 6th inning, Hochevar gave up an RBI single through the middle. It was a 2-2 game. Soria gave up a home run to the Twins, 3-2, Twins on top, until the bottom of the 8th when Perez hits an RBI triple past the Twins left fielder. Infante then drives in Perez, 4-3, KC wins. Now to the top game of the week. Royals Ian Kennedy versus Twins Tommy Milone. The bats were quiet until the 4th inning when Moose and Kane hit back-to-back home runs, 3-0 KC. Then, Moose has another RBI single in the 5th, 4-0 KC. Then Morales hits another home run, 5-0 KC. Kennedy goes 6.2 innings of shutout baseball. The game was very impressive because we have not seen the Royals bats come alive like they did. All the runs so far this year have been because of walks and little bloopers in the shallow outfield. Oh yeah, and the 3 home runs in one game. In terms of news, there's not too much this week. It looks like Dyson is scheduled to begin his rehab assignment in Omaha pretty soon, but there is some speculation that he might stay in Surprise, Arizona for extended spring training because the climate will be better for him than maybe. I heard Jeffery Flannagan say that 70 or 80 degrees would be better than 40 degrees, which is very true. So not a whole lot of news. Let's just stay forever Royal, I guess. Christopher Ryan Young is a starting pitcher for the Kansas City Royals. He debuted with the Texas Rangers in late 2004. He was a basketball and baseball star at Highland Park High School in University Park, Texas. In 2000, he was selected in the 3rd round of the draft by the Pittsburgh Pirates. He is the 2nd tallest pitcher in baseball history, next to relief pitcher John Ranch. He was on the 2007 All-Star team via final vote. In March 2015, the Royals signed Chris Young. He pitched 2 scoreless innings in his first appearance, and in his first start, he pitched 5 shutout innings. On June 16th, he posted 7 innings of no-hit baseball and batted in 3 runs, the most in Royals history by a pitcher. He was signed in 2016 to a 2-year contract worth $11.75 million. I just want to thank all of you for tuning in to this week's episode of the Matt Review Royals podcast. Sorry for it being about 5 minutes long instead of my usual 10, but I was kind of in a rush to get this out. If you guys are really observant, you will notice that this is episode 7, and the last episode I posted was episode 5. I edited episode 6, but I never put it out. I just completely forgot about it. So episode 6 will come out on Wednesday of this week, which is the 13th. Yes, 13th. But all the news will be, I'm not gonna re-record the news or anything. And I think I projected lineups in that one. So yeah, we can see how close my projected lineups were from about a month ago. I got really busy with school, that's why there was a lack of uploads for the last month, but I hope that you all forgive me, and yeah, until next week on Sunday, I think I'm actually, until next week, stay forever royal. Bye guys.